Hey, before this video starts, I would just like to thank everybody for 50 subscribers. I really appreciate it, and it motivates me to make more content like this that a very niche community appears to have taken a liking to for God knows why. Now on with the thing. Greetings, gentlemen. Today I would like to inform you about the greatest tactical VR game so far. I mean, look at it. It's an indie game, tactical in the name, great reviews. It's gotta be good. Now this game blew me away, and it continues to impress me with the newest update. Now real quick, I would like to inform you that when I wrote this script, the game had released a beta instead of an actual update that was optional, and uh, I talk about the beta a lot in it, and it kind of makes the script not the way I want it now, and I don't want to rewrite it because I want to get this done right now, so at its core, it is a very difficult game, causing the need for teamwork and good tactics, or just running like a maniac and somehow survive. I'm not telling you how to live your life. The game tells you what to do, not how to do it, which is one of the best philosophies in gaming. I played this game for at least 2 months before I decided to take a stab at something a bit more complicated, which was joining a milsim, and I'll talk about that later. Now, I was honestly surprised at the intricacy of this game. The environment is pretty interactable except for everything, really. Really just the doors and windows, I guess. But these doors on Void, for example, mainly, well, most people will probably just smash the glass and crawl through like savages. You can choose a bit more of a dignified way if you have the time. You can shoot off the panel on the side and cut the wires inside of it to permanently open the door, saving you the trouble of crawling through it if you have to go back it again. Part of the reason why teamwork is essential in this game is that you die fast. Having someone to check that other corner or watch the other side of the stairway is inexplicably helpful.
Good, you never know.
The game encourages teamwork way better than something like Onward could. While I do like Onward, once I began to play this game, I saw its shortcomings. Onward is a great game, but when you really look at it compared to something like Tactical Assault, all you're really doing is just walking around an environment and shooting at each other. But in Tactical Assault, there's a lot more to it. You're opening doors, you're going through areas, you're breaking down doors, you're breaking down walls, you're defusing bombs, you're just doing so much more. And there's so many more ways you can do things. There's ladders you can climb, there's windows you can climb through. Now, I don't care if you like Onward. I do too, but at the end of the day, this is something that I truly want out of a tactical VR game. What's up, man?
Nothing.
I come in,
Oh
please.
shit, I'm too short.
Two bros
I'm too
sitting
tall
in
for
a
this.
truck, 1 seat apart because they're not. Now, at the time of writing, 1:07 a.m. on July 17th, 2023, there are only 3 missions and a randomizable kill house, with a 4th in the beta. Now, as of recording, it is not 1:07 a.m. on July 17th, 2023. It is 11:02 p.m. on July 27th, 2023. And as of right now, there are 4 maps and a randomizable kill house. And now we're about in the video, so I'm just going to let you know that basically this entire video is just me trying to convince you to buy the game. That being said, let's go into a bit more detail on the missions. Now, if you don't care about the missions or you just want to play the game and learn it yourself, I would suggest skipping to the next part of this. Otherwise, if you're just here to have fun or if you want to learn a bit more about the game, then I suggest sticking around. Now let's start with the kill house, or as it's called in the game, room randomizer. This is where you would start if you want to get into the game or if you're trying to warm up before you do any missions. Just join a random lobby if you're new. Tell everyone that you're new and you'd like to try the practice mode before you get into anything. Most of the time, they'll be nice and they'll run it and maybe even teach you a few things. If they've had any training or in a milsim or anything, they'll probably teach you how to properly breach and clear. Now, the room randomizer is exactly what it sounds like. The host can randomize the rooms, spawn targets, enemies, and hostages. There's no objective. Just spawn enemies, targets, hostages, whatever, and just make your own objective. It does seem simple, but it's actually a quite unique concept that I've never seen anywhere else, or maybe I'm just blind, I don't know. I'll suggest running it a few times if you're new and learn the basics before you do anything. Next, let's talk about Incoming Storm. A pretty basic mission. You have to go through this little desert Afghani village or something. Get to the compound, find the USB stick, and take it back to the extraction point once found. Now, if you end up in a lobby with people that you played for a little bit and everybody knows what they're doing, I strongly encourage you to run it at night with only flashlights. While I don't have the footage for it, I did this once and it was incredible. So let's move on to Hidden Forest. In this mission, you just have to take a bomb to the bomb site, but can be in a multitude of places. I would suggest having two teams, a sniper team and a ground team. There's 2 points that is best for sniper teams to post up at, but really this one over here is the best. Have 1 or 2 people snipe while 2 or 3 go on the ground. You gotta find the bomb site and then get the hell out of there, cause that boom is gonna be f***ing big. Next is Void, which is an amazing mission. So there's a bank that's been taken over by terrorists and they've planted a bomb. Your job is to defuse the bomb and get it out. But what makes this map great is that there's so many ways to enter the bank, and the bank is huge. There's so many ways to get inside. You can just walk in the front like a dumbass, take these stairs over here, break this window, go sussy among us, walk in the back, or go through the sewers like a normal person does to deposit a check. That's not even every entry point. There's like at least 12 more or something. Now the newest mission at the time of this video. It's called Sever Snake, and it's a genius. You have to infiltrate a village full of terrorists and find a bald dude with a beard. Easy, right? They all have masks and there are several bald dudes. And of course, when you do find him, you guessed it.
Get the fuck out of here!
The comms in this game are great, especially with the latest update.
In that gas station, no, pure platinum in that gas station for the beat for that experience. I haven't played this game in like 3 months. Oh, there's a guy, very far, rooftop,
Before, you could literally hear people halfway across the map, which I take great offense to. But now, the radio is essential to social distancing. As you can expect, with a team-focused game, you're going to have good communication to work effectively. Talking about how you're going to breach to someone who doesn't really know how or what the plan is are things that you will probably be doing. And something incredibly important is callouts. If you've been living under a rock, callouts are commonly used to convey information as quickly as possible. This is why I don't suggest playing if you don't want to talk. If you want to play a tactical or team game that is focused on teamwork, don't just try to play with your mic off. It's dumb. It makes everybody's experience worse. And if you're going to do that, at least know what you're doing and listen to other people.
I'm not gonna lie, my head's just been at 1% this entire time, so I'm...
That was perfect. What the... That's going in the video. Dude. Now, as far as I'm concerned, this game doesn't have any deep lore. Make of it what you wish. There's some Taliban impersonators or something, and we're just here to traumatize them and wipe them off the face of the earth. There are 3 types of terrorists so far. There's the regular grunts. The heavy boys, and then HVTs. The AI is actually pretty cool. If you bash open a door with the butt of your gun, anybody on the other side of that door will immediately open fire on you. And also, while they're flash, the enemy will shoot blindly at you and somehow always manage to hit you. On your marks.
Make monkey noises.
Actually, yeah, I'm actually not a conformist. Yeah.
Do it.
Now on the topic of milsims. Now milsims should be what you're looking for if you want a bit more serious and consistent experience. They're for when you're tired of people not knowing what they're doing or running off on their own. If you want to join a milsim, just join the Twisted Barrel Discord, check out their milsim channel. A problem though is that a lot of the milsims are onward focused, which is weird because as far as I know, Twisted Barrel had nothing to do with Onward. Anyways, if you want to join a milsim that is tactical assault only, you're probably going to have to do some digging. In conclusion, you should buy this game if you have a VR headset. Now, I haven't been following VR recently, but I did watch a bunch of videos like a while ago, and things seemed like they were getting pretty futuristic. Things like affordable full-body tracking, and also I think I saw some showcase of gloves that let you feel anything in the game. Oh god, no. Wait, no. If this video gets 20 likes, I'll get a girlfriend.